Hi, I'm Paul Blackburn. That's a picture of me down there in the bottom right hand corner, and spread over the rest of the page a whole bunch of CDs, DVDs, books, programs, those kind of things that I put together. Top left hand corner are my 4 top selling books. So perhaps you know me because of that kind of material or workshops that we've done. Maybe you know me because you've worked with one of these organisations when I've turned up and done a gig there. In effect, what I'm showing you is my client list, except that I reckon client lists are a bit boring, so I've gone with the visual version. So maybe we know each other, maybe we don't. But I reckon maybe you've heard about our funny money personality types, or even maybe my Resolving the Money Riddle book. Either way, you're interested in what we call money mindset. And that's the realisation that your financial fortunes are inextricably linked to what's happening between your ears. And I've studied that field for 27 years, and I can tell you something, you're right. Money indeed does not grow on trees. But that statement, and many others like it, money doesn't make you happy, money's the root of all evil, made round to go round, easy come, easy go, will have established more negative programming than you can imagine in your subconscious. And that will have smashed your ability to create wealth. And sometimes you'll feel like you're up against your money stuff. You'll feel like you're self-sabotaging because you're the little part of you that wants to be successful is up against a big part of you that's got a whole pile of subconscious programming saying don't make it, don't make it, don't make it. So we've launched a brand new program. It's not a book, it's not a CD, it's an interactive program. But it's not for the faint-hearted because it's pretty intense. So imagine getting your financial mindset totally together. Imagine all that negative programming replaced with a can-do attitude. Imagine having your hand held while you do it. Most importantly, imagine doing just one small thing each day that would transform your financial life forever. And imagine it's all based around a cup of coffee. Well, not the coffee itself, but the idea, the time, the money, that kind of thing. So this program will cost you less than a cup of coffee a day, and it will take you less time on average. I say on average because, sometimes we have 2 cups. But the most important thing is you'll change forever. We call it the Get Your Shit Together 180-day turnaround. And the reason we call it that is that if you're up for a challenge, then what we'll do is we'll email you a small achievable task every day, not 5 days a week, but for the next 180 consecutive days. They all add up to getting your shit together. And what that means is you'll no longer be up that creek, that famous creek, without a paddle. In fact, you'll have more money than you know what to do with. Now, what's that kind of help worth? Obviously, hundreds of thousands of dollars. But what's the actual investment? Less than a cup of coffee a day. You see, a measly $2 a day can get you 180 separate assignments to turn your money mindset around and change your life forever. See, one day you might simply be getting all your dockets in one place. Perhaps another day you'll be making a small donation to a worthy cause of your choice, and on yet another you might be breaking a major goal into its smaller, more achievable pieces, and so on and so on and so on for 6 full months. It'll be powerful, it'll be impactful, and most of all it'll be cumulative. But would you like it to be absolutely free? Well, it's possible for that to happen. You see, we want to change the world. We want to change the money mindset of the world. So here's our special offer. When 3 of your friends sign up and complete the Get Your Shit Together 180-day turnaround program, we'll refund 100% of your investment to have done the program yourself. So you'll end up have paid nothing. Obviously, the first part of the money that you put in is to enable your commitment to make it work. But if you want to play full on, here's how we'll reward you for taking it up to the next level. So not only can it be free, but if you follow the plan for 180 days and email us confirmation that you've completed each task, then what we'll give you is what we value most, and that's free attendance at one of our famous emotional healing boot camps. That's right, 3 days and nights of getting to the core of your subconscious programming and changing it for the better. Those boot camps retail for $3,697, and we're saying you can come along for free if you pay your food and accommodation. We'll handle the rest, the tuition, handouts, etc. And you can attend any boot camp you like at any time that you like. We've got 8 that you can choose from. They vary from emotional intelligence to inner child, with everything you can imagine in between. And your boot camp has no expiry date attached. You can come literally when the time is right for you. Now you can check them all out at www.beyondsuccess.com.au/workshops. But allow yourself a bit of time, because there's a lot to choose from, there's a lot to digest, because they're so powerful. So what do you do next? Well, you sign up in that box just below and get ready to change your financial life forever. It's pretty simple. What you can do by getting yourself signed up in that box down there below is you can change your financial life forever, and for your mates as well. Let's get into it.